You know who the Havana Tower is good for? Somebody who's been there for the first time. Because coming out of the Havana, you gotta come down the escalator and you get to walk past what
Yeah,
really
to
is to
see
the right,
everything.
restaurants, everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that would be good too.
that would be nice for them.
Yeah.
And it's a newly renovated tower.
Yeah.
They would enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Carmen.
And this is our channel. In this video, this is gonna be a quick tour of our stay at Tropicana Casino South Tower.
Enjoy. The entryway. The door locks. With the old school. Okay. Taking it back to my childhood. With this door lock right here. The chain, remember that? Back in the day.
Oh.
Alright. Cabinet. The closet. Has everything closet would have. The mirrors right there before you go out. Let's go into the bathroom. Vanities, a small bathroom. One sink. Regular amenities that the Havana Tower has. Kind of renovated like the Havana Tower. Yep, updated shower. Nice. Okay. Then we got the 2 queen beds. That's what they had available, which is fine. We get our own space. 2 queen beds.
This view is nice.
Telephone, clock, and the lamp has the outlets, which is perfect. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. All right, and then here is the entertainment center. The TV's on the wall, and I'm assuming this is gonna be the refrigerator. I don't know if that's like stain or like scratches. I don't know. The trash, the little workstation, lamp, and now Nicholas is in the view. Muévete, muévete. All right, let's get into the view. The room is pretty small, like it's decent size. Oh yes, and the view is nice. Look, there is the ocean. Ocean view, city view. So that is a quick tour
South Tower
of Tropicana's South Tower, room 1875. Yes, I'm so glad we checked out of Bally's and we're here back at Tropicana. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of Tropicana South Tower, and it was our first time staying in the South Tower. We usually stay at Havana, and I've stayed at the West Tower, but I've never stayed in the North or the South. So when we checked online the day before, which was a Saturday, if you guys haven't seen the Bally's Storm review, I'm gonna link it up here or up there. We literally reserved Tropicana's room the day we checked into Bally's. So make sure you check to see why we checked out early, because we were supposed to stay in Bally's for 4 days and we only stayed for 1 night and checked into Tropicana. So as you can see in Tropicana's room, it's a basic Tropicana room. If you haven't seen those videos, I'm gonna link those below. That Tropicana has updated rooms, is nice and clean, good customer service. So that is why we always go back to Tropicana. So it's their first time staying at the South Tower, and I wanted to try out the South Tower to see what's the difference between the South Tower, Havana Tower, and the West Tower. So what I noticed with South Tower is that they have renovated it. We got a room with 2 queen beds. Because that's what they had available. They didn't have a king, which is fine. Usually when we get the queen size beds, we like it because we each get our own bed and we get to stretch, right? And sometimes when we want to snuggle, we snuggle together, right? But what I did notice is that the bed closest to the window, the mattress was lumpy.
Yeah, I remember I saw that too.
Yeah, it was.
Remember, I was on the left side, you on the right side. And I was with this. So like,
and I was like, what are you talking about? But then you slept on the other bed that night, the next night. And then when I was like waking up, my back was hurting. And I was just like, why is my back hurting? And when I moved over, the bed was lumpy. So in room 1875, that was our room number, right?
Yes, 1875.
Right, so 1875, the bed closest to the window is lumpy. So if you check into the South Tower and they tell you 1875.
Wait, you know what it is? Sometimes they do make beds that are like some firm, some plush, but I don't think it's supposed
No,
to
it
be
wasn't
that
like
way.
that. No, yeah, it wasn't that. It was like, like maybe the mattress is that old that it
side
like
is just
is already worn down.
yeah.
If you check into Tropicana South Tower room 1875, ask them to change you because that bed on the left is uncomfortable. I woke up with
if they haven't repaired it or
right.
changed it by
Hopefully
the
by
time
then.
you get there, yeah.
Well, if you get the room, check it. Roll over and see if you like whoop. But other than that, the room was fine. The issue I had was that they have to repaint hallway area and they need a touch up. In apartment buildings, you get a touch up every 2 years. So I don't know how often casinos get a touch up.
What's funny, it's weird that you saw that. I didn't see none of that because you know what it was? Because we left from Bally's and it was just so bad. And I saw the hotel in Tropicana. I was like, okay, good, everything is good.
I know, but I pay attention to detail. And that's my thing is attention to detail. The casinos are making a lot of money. I'm not a casino owner. I don't know how much you have to spend on staffing and whatever. But upkeeping of the hotel, you have to because of guests like me. Not necessarily Nicholas. He'll be comfortable to a certain extent, right? Not Bally's extent, but to a certain extent.
Now this is clean.
Right.
I'm okay with it.
Right. So, but with me, I'm attentive to everything. So that was one that they need to update the paint in the hallway and the doors. The South Tower is the only tower with the pool. So if you have kids, I guess the South Tower would be the best tower for you to stay.
That's correct.
The second...
But wait, what do you think about the size of the pool? It's decent?
Right, the pool is small. Yeah. For it to be the only pool in Tropicana, and everybody from the other towers have to walk over to South. Because you've seen it. When we stayed at Havana, people coming from Havana going to the casino to get to the South Tower to get to the pool. And I'm sure they're disappointed when they get there, like, this is it?
Like a whole mile walk.
Right.
To get to the small pool. Right?
To a small pool. It's a very small pool. Like, I feel like it's the smallest pool that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Compared to in a casino,
no, you're right.
Yeah, that's the smallest pool. And it's surprising because it's Tropicana. You would think they would make it bigger, but whatever. Well, if you have kids, the South Tower will be best for you so that you can go to the pool on the 6th floor. So the first con is that the hallways need to be repainted. And the second one is the carpet. Oh my God, the carpet was so dirty.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like stains everywhere.
Actually, you know what it was? The color of that carpet, that's what it was. It was like gold.
And then there's some of the shades, you're right, some of the shades made it look dirty, but it wasn't. But there was like some issues with the ice machine on the 18th floor. It was leaking. So they had a towel, and then they had like this big machine. It was a dryer.
Yeah, it was a dryer.
Making this noise like. And it was there for 24 hours. We didn't hear it because we were around the corner. But the people that were next to the ice machine,
no, they probably heard it.
They probably were just like, oh my God.
The experience was like, oh my God, I can't even sleep tonight.
Yeah.
They may be writing a review too.
Yeah, but I liked where they placed us. I liked the room 1875 because it's right next to the elevator. It's right next to another room, which is kind of annoying. If you're coming out together, you're gonna be in each other's way. But I like that it's right in the corner and that it's right next to the elevator. I like the rooms that are close to the elevator because I don't have to walk a lot, right?
Actually, the furthest we were was at Bally's.
Yeah.
We had to make it right.
First,
straight,
right.
Make it
First, we forgot to put that in the video.
We did, yeah.
First, they don't give us a room, and then they put us all the way down like a mile to walk from the elevator.
And that's the furthest we've ever been in a hotel room.
Yeah, that's the furthest we walked. Tropicana South Tower was a nice experience. Now, the pros was the pool for children.
The eating area. Actually, the view.
Oh,
the view was nice.
Oh, yeah. So the pool for the children, the view was
nice.
Right, was decent.
Yeah.
Also, that is in the casino. So once you come out of your elevator, you're in the casino. And then what's best for him is that once you come out of the elevator, the high limit section is right there. Boom, you're close to the high limit section. And then
like any other time, we can never find the high limit section.
And we gotta walk around and find it. Yeah, but that's what was the pro. And also that when you come from the high limit section, the stairs down to all the eatery, all the food, and then the door to the boardwalk.
Yep.
So the South Tower is the best tower, I feel.
That is true,
for entertainment, for children. for eating. It's just close to everything. It's close to the food. It's close to the high limit. It's in the pool. The pool is in the South Tower, close to the boardwalk. The North Tower is in the casino as well.
But we never stayed there, right?
No, we never stayed there. I know where the stairs are. I was trying to show you, but we were going to that chicken spot. Yeah, so the North Tower is also in the casino, but is in like the sports book section.
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Yeah, back there. And you got to walk a ways to get to the eateries. I mean, there's some steps there. And also to the boardwalk. So the North and the South are in the casino.
I think we should stay. We should stay at the North just to see.
Just to see the difference, right?
Yeah, just to see how it is.
All right. So we'll stay in the North Tower some other time. But overall, the South Tower was a great experience. I'm glad we stayed there because now we know the difference between Havana and the South Tower. Would you stay in the South Tower again?
I would. Yeah, because it's close. I think it's close to everything. It's close to the high limit section. It's close. The pool is in the tower. And yeah, the food area is right downstairs. Oh yeah,
it's close to everything.
It is.
I like it too because of that. But if I had a choice between Havana and South Tower, I would pick Havana.
I don't remember the Havana. What about the Havana again?
We always stay there.
I know, but for some reason
it's just like the newest.
I remember the South Tower.
The newly renovated is Havana.
Oh, that's because it's newer. But you want to stay
there. It's newer.
Yeah, but it's still a walk. It's still a walk.
I mean, the difference between Havana and South Tower, there's a big difference. Is that Havana is far from the casino.
Oh, it is because Havana you got to walk through everything and then go up the escalator and make the right. That's the Havana.
Right, the Havana. No, when you come into Tropicana,
from parking.
Right, from the parking, the closest tower is Havana. You check it and you right there in Havana.
No, but what I mean is if you go to the food court in the area.
Right, it's close. It's farther away from everything. It's from the boardwalk. You got to walk through everything to get to the boardwalk, to get to the food, to get to the pool if you want to go to the South Tower, to get to the high limit. It's far away. Havana is like the Borgata of Tropicana. If you know Borgata is like the fancy hotel, but it's far off to the distance. Is not where the boardwalk is. Okay. And then the North and the South Tower, they're closer to everything. If we chose to stay in South Tower again, if we were given the option of staying at South Tower, I guess we would stay.
South Tower, I would stay there.
Yeah, just a different floor, maybe.
Because it's just in the middle of everything.
Yeah,
it's more convenient.
It's close.
If you don't want to do that much walking,
Yeah, and especially if you're like older, it's just more convenient. You don't gotta walk too far to get to things. For you to be at Havana and then walk all the way to the casino and then walk back to your room and then I want to get something to eat and then go walk back. That's a lot.
You know who the Havana Tower is good for? Somebody who's been there for the first time. Because coming out of the Havana, you got to come down the escalator and you get to walk past
to see everything.
Restaurants, everything.
Yeah.
So that would be good too.
That would be nice for them. Yeah. And it's a newly renovated tower.
Yeah.
They would enjoy it. But if you've been to Atlantic, and even if you haven't, I feel like you would prefer, Havana. Because South Tower is nice. It's renovated, but not as renovated as the Havana Tower. The North Tower, I have no idea what that looks like. So hopefully we can do that next time. Okay. So overall, we enjoyed our stay at Tropicana. As you can tell, that we have many videos at Tropicana. And that we literally ran away from Bally's to go to Tropicana. No, because that's what I forgot to tell in Bally's video, is that when we woke up that morning, we got dressed so fast. Like, we had a flight to catch.
We checked out on time, right?
On time, on the dot. My watch, and I was like, oh, it's 11:02. Yeah. So we always enjoy our stay at Tropicana, and we hope to go again. Do you want to say anything else about Tropicana?
No, I mean, Tropicana, I think we've stayed at Tropicana the most, and we've never had a bad experience. Our experience there's always pleasant.
Yeah. Customer service. We come different times, so in the morning, checking out. Everybody's nice.
Yeah, I'm never disappointed at Tropicana.
Yeah, and even the housekeepers, they're smiling. Hi, good morning. Like, everybody's happy.
Even when you gamble, you lose money. You don't feel so bad,
Right. You don't feel so bad because you're in a good hotel.
Because the experience
and then everything,
makes up
the
somewhere
casino,
else.
There's so many things to do. Okay, we lost some money. Let's go get something to eat.
Yeah.
Or let's go to over here and take a walk. We're close to the boardwalk. There's so many things you could do at Tropicana. So that's like home. That's why when I was like, when we were driving
Uh-huh.
out of Tropicana to go where we were going. We were going to Walmart. Oh, so that's our next video. Make sure you tune in for our next video. We're gonna be deviating from the casino tours, but it's really helpful and it's very useful information for you guys. But when we were
gonna tell them what we're gonna be doing, or
yeah, so our next video, we're gonna go over Nicholas's get home bag. So we're gonna explain in the video what that means. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But the reason I'm speaking about that is when we left Tropicana to go to Walmart to get some of his stuff, and then when we arrived, I was like, "Oh, home sweet home." Remember when I was driving into the south and we were?
You said that? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
when I was driving into the self parking, I'm
Uh-huh.
like, "Home sweet home," and it's just like it was so automatic for me to say it, like. I'm arriving home, and this is not my home. This is Tropicana.
Yes.
But that's what I mean is that we really enjoy staying at Tropicana. It's a really good experience. Okay, so that's our review and our tour of Tropicana South Tower, room 1875.
And remember,
Like and subscribe.